Welcome back, Mech Warriors. This is Oldbob 10025 with a look at the Professional Assassin. If you get it before November 30th, you do get the early adapter-like rewards. It does come out. Let's see here. I think it's March 21st, 2017. Wow. That's a long ways away, I guess. But let's take a look at the paint jobs first. Okay, basically you got the Assassin Hero, which is Dark Death. The paint job looks a little bit... It looks okay. It doesn't really have much detail like the other ones, like a specialized camo or specialized something. But it's there, I guess. You know, it has a little white there. You could probably like modify it to change these to red or blue or whatever you want to. And the Assassin Special, kind of like almost not really the same thing. You just have different colors here. It looks like more of a rust color too, but it looks all right, I guess. I'm not too impressed with it as far as paint jobs. I mean, the Dark Death I could probably fool around with, but this one I don't know about. Then we go to the Assassin Standard. There you go, Standard. So let's go to the packs themselves. For 20 bucks, obviously the best deal is 20 bucks. I would say, but with this, I'll show like later on in the video. You might want to consider actually getting the Hero Mech. No, I'm sorry, the Reinforcements pack, because it does have something special. I'm gonna go and show you like in just a second here. Okay, so you do get 3 mechs, 3 bays, 30-day standard for 20 bucks. $12 is a standard 30-day premium choice, which, you know, you get obviously a lot more C-bills. So that's, it kind of pays for itself, like in the long run, as far as like if you play a lot. So the $20 package is probably like the best deal. And then you get, obviously, the titles, the badges, and the war horns, and the cockpit like items. Now the hero one, the hero add-ons is additional $15, so you'll be spending about 35 bucks. Then the for reinforcements add-on, which I screwed up here, I guess, you get 2 additional mechs, the 26 and 27. Now I'll go into why you want to get the reinforcements than the hero mech. So if you get the whole package, it's obviously going to be like 70 bucks and save some money. But with the collector pack of $40, you get 60 days premium, which does, I mean, that's 24 bucks right there in itself. And then you get the 4 mechs. So you get the 21, 23, 101, and then special variant of the 21. So it kind of works out that way. Remember, it does ship March 21st, so you won't see this for a long, long time. But let's get to the other parts here. Okay, so 2 titles and everything else, reinforcements, and looks like they messed up there again. So the ultimate pack for 70 bucks. If you want to drop 70 bucks, go ahead. That's what you got. Okay, so if you get, sorry, my voice is there. If you get the early adapter like rewards, 3 cockpit items, Tiger camo, it kind of fits the assassin type thing. Now decals, they started doing this a while back. I think like 2 or 3 like mech packs ago, where the decals are part of the mech itself. Like the Bushwhacker has its own. Now if these are just by themselves, only for that mech, I think that'd be cool. Instead of actually everyone could go and get them. That way, if PGI was smart, I don't know if they do this or not, because I haven't seen any specialized decals come with the mechs yet, is that, you know, people buy the mech just for a decal sometimes. People like that. You know, everyone has their own different preferences. All depends what you want. So you get this decal, which I have no clue what this is. Actually looks like a fist bump or something, a fist or something with a crown. I don't know. If you know what this is, let me know. And then the decal of this one looks pretty cool too. And then, obviously, 6.5 million C-bill-like bundle. Now, the thing about this, what they started doing with the decals, since they put in the decals, all the rest of the mechs that they have been having are, they've been having decals instead of modules. Because I think they're going to rearrange the modules starting in MechCon, but I'm not too sure. But I know they're going to rearrange the modules, so that's probably why they're doing the decals now, so people don't get too pissed off when they get the modules. But with the game currency, you could literally get either 1 radar derp or 2 other modules that you need. So it just all depends. Plus, 6.5 million, everyone loves extra money. So let's go to the mechs themselves. Now, it's a 40-ton mech. You can change out the engine. Most people will change them out to an XL-like engine. That'll be the best. I mean, that'd be obvious for this type of mech, because you are fast. And you can probably raise with a XL, probably, I don't know what the maximum like engine is, but you probably go about 130, 125 around there if you upgrade the engine. Just all depends what engine you pop in there. I'm sorry, the max engine rate is 365 and then 380 for the 101. Oops. And so the 101 probably going to be a very, very quick one. The armor is 208, 256 for the 27. So it looks like you're going to have to modify when you do purchase these mechs, the armor, all the different armor ratings that you have for it. Always when you get mechs, especially new ones, they, for some reason, put like 20 points in the center torso and 40 points in legs. You just modify it. That's what everyone does. Internal structure is, for the 26 to 27, is Indo-Steels and the Dark Death. So they did something different as far as Assassin Mech that I haven't seen in all the other packages. I mean, it's a minor thing, but they gave the 23 LRM-5 with Artemis, so Artemis is already loaded on to the mech itself. Now, why they didn't do it for all the rest of them is I have no clue. But well, I mean, they have like the missiles here, but it says SRM-2s, medium laser, LM-5. I mean, why they didn't do it for the Dark Death is beyond me. But I mean, if I was actually doing these type of things, I mean, if I'm gonna be spending $15 for one mech itself, they should load in Artemis into the system itself. But I haven't seen this in any other type of mechs, the LRM-5 with Artemis 4 fire control system. So that's kind of cool. That's, you know, you get it for free. That's I think it's like 350,000 or 175. I'm not sure, but it works out pretty well. Now, for the 20-hour package, you do get the 21, 23, and 101. And with the $40 package, you get the S, and then the 21, you get one S, which gives a plus 30% bonus. And if you have premium, it's plus 80%. So it works out pretty well if you need money. And you get the 21, 23, and 101. So let's go to actual hard points. Okay, this is where actually what makes a mech a mech. So with the 21, you have 4 missiles, 2 energies. It's kind of interesting that it has it all in the torso. So I'll probably say you're going to look at a lot of LRM-5s on this one here, maybe 2 LRM-10s, because this is a 40-ton mech, so it won't be able to have too much in 2 medium lasers. Let's look at the 23. Looks like you have 3 right torso and 3 energy right arm. So you're looking at probably, if you can, shield yourself on the left-hand side, like with this type of mech. Just like I said, you're probably going to see some SRM, maybe some SRM-4s, I would say. Actually, same thing with this one, if it goes fast. That's the whole thing. You have to actually go fast, and depending on the speed and turn rate and everything else, depending on what the quirks are, will actually determine what type of mech you'll be playing as far as brawler. Well, not a brawler, but like as a hit and run, or actually as an LRM boat. Just a tiny like LRM boat. Like I use a Kit Fox like LRM, looks and works out pretty well. You know, I have 4 LRM-5s, works out fine. And the 3 like energy, probably like either, if you can, 3 medium pulse lasers, but I highly, you probably could do it with 3 SRM-4s or something like that. Might be a good draw in there. So, and then the 101, actually I like this one for the simple fact it has it inside the head. So actually I could actually put a tag laser inside here with some LRM-5s and kind of help out that way, and gain some extra CBL boosts as well using the tag, and then 3 energy. And left torso, right torso. Now I don't know as far as how high the mounts are, so it just all depends. Just like the Arctic Cheetah has a really high mount for the lasers on the torsos. Depends on what this one is. So let's go take a look at it actually. You know, I can't really tell actually. It looks like it's going to be inside this area here, so it's not really too high of a mounting for that. I don't see anything else on the other ones though. Yeah, I don't see anything else on that. So I'm assuming it's going to be in this area here for the torso amount of weapons, and then obviously the arms will be like little guns, just like the Phoenix Hawk does. Let's go back down here. Okay, so went over the 21, 23, and 101. It's kind of nice. It does have a head for an energy mount. That is good. And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4 energy, 2 missile. This I think I'll be using a lot more, to tell you the truth. Now it doesn't. All of them don't have mask, and all of them don't have ECM except for one, which is a 27. That's part of the reinforcements that I was talking about. So I see this mech, if you spend an extra $15, so if you spend an extra $35, you're going to get the 3 mechs here, 21, 23, 101, and the 26 and 27, plus the mech bays themselves, which I think is worth it. ECM is just freaking amazing, and I don't know when they're going to redo the like sensor battles and all that kind of stuff, or like electronic warfare, but right now ECM is like one of the coolest things you can go and have. So it saves you an extra slot that you can have for something else. So it does. Okay, let's go over the 101. This is the 26. So the 26, 2 energy, 2 ballistic. Now it's kind of nice at 2 ballistic. I do see a lot of ultra AC5s in this type of mech, and then maybe some small lasers or something like that probably be a good idea. But the right torso, just like I said, will be right underneath the head of the of it. So you basically have to jump and go and shoot like Pop-Tarting, and that's what I do a lot. But that's probably one of the cooler ones here. And just like I said with the 101, the laser in the head will be higher mounted, so that's kind of nice. You either put a tag or a medium pulse laser or something like that. Same thing with the 27, but 27 does have the ECM capable, so that's actually nice. It has 2 missiles, 1 ECM, 2 energy, 3 energy. So 2 missiles and 3 energy, 1 in the head, tag maybe, or medium pulse laser, medium lasers, like whatever you want. Right arm will be just like the gun in the Phoenix Hawk, and then the 2 missiles, probably SRM-6s if you can fit them like inside there. Not a bad mech, and plus jump jets and everything else should be jumping around like a freaking grasshopper. So that's actually pretty cool. And plus it comes with like Indo steel, and you could probably put like SRM-2s, probably put Artemis on it. That's what I would do. And definitely upgrade the engine as high as you can to run faster and actually twist and all that kind of stuff. So. And now let's take a look at the Dark Death, the ASN-DD, 40 tons. Let's see, for an extra 15 bucks, here's what you're getting. 1 energy in the head, looks like 1 energy in the left torso. Nothing in center torso, which is kind of weird though, because if I was playing Assassin Mech, I'd mount some stuff in my center torso just because my arms would get blown off a lot. 2 missile and 1 ballistic. Right arm, 1 energy, two missiles. So, I mean, you can probably figure out some different type of things like on this. I'll probably put an AC5, maybe an AC2 like inside there for to shoot from long range, 2 missiles. If I was a long range mech, you know, 2 LM5s, and then 2 energy be 2 medium lasers or something like that. And then also you do like a short range mech and do an AC5 with 2 SRM4s and then 2 small or medium lasers depending on what the tonnage is on everything else like for that. So it's not too bad. 105 ammo jump jets, and it does come with the ECM, so that's kind of nice. So basically, if you want a ECM type mech, so the difference is 2 missiles. It still has 2 missiles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, like the drawback of the 27 compared to the Dark Death doesn't have a ballistic slot. A lot of people like ballistic, so it just all depends. So the drawback is a ballistic in the right arm instead of the 2 energy in that arm. But to tell you the truth, I mean, I'll be happy with the 27 than the Dark Death, because it both has the head mounted stuff there, and both have like ECM. So it just all depends. It just depends if you want 2 mechs or if you want 1 mech. So I mean, I'll probably get the 2 mechs, just kind of fool around with it, but that's just me. So it does ship March 21st. If you do get the package before November 30th, you will get the extra bonuses, which is the pattern, decals, and the game currency. And I mean, if you're not into actually, you just want a mech or 3 mech bays or something like that and some premium time, 20 bucks is right there. I mean, that pays for itself. I mean, this pays for itself, and then for 8 more bucks, you get 3 extra mech bays. So that's not too bad. So that's my preview of the Assassin Mech. It's a 40-ton mech. It's not bad. I'm glad they're actually getting back to the Inner instead of the clans. But clans are cool. Don't get me wrong. But I'm glad they're getting back to the Inner the older mechs, which is awesome. They still need to make the Clint. Still need to make the Hollander. That's a really nice mech with a Gauss rifle, like a light mech. I think it's like a 30 or 35 tons. Beautiful mech. And then a couple other mechs I want to go see, like the Flea. I've been hearing some stories about the Flea, but it haven't seen much about it. So anyways, I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. You guys are awesome. Great community and everything. And just to let you know, I do have Twitter. Keep in touch with Twitter if you guys can. Links are down below. If you have any questions, comments, or even different things you want to talk about, leave them down below as well. And I do appreciate it. You guys have a good night, and I will see you on the battlefield. Target acquired.